Good morning everyone and welcome to today's class. Today's class is a legs, bums and tums class with bands. So we have the arm bands and the leg band as well. So why are the bands useful? The bands add resistance and so it's a low impact, so it's generally safe, but you're also adding more resistance, so you're adding to the challenge. And this was a suggestion by Lisa, so thanks for the suggestion and I hope you all enjoy today's class. I have reduced today's class to about 30 minutes and the main reason for this is because it's so hot today. I think it's most sensible to do a slightly shorter class so that we can stay well hydrated and not overdo it. Okay, so let's start by finding our centre and standing. So feet together, open them out like a pizza slice, and then heels in line to join. Unlock the knees. Let your shoulders go up, back and down, long through the back of the neck. And let's take some slow, deep breaths. So we breathe in and out. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Relax the feet, spread the toes. Nice, slow, deep breath. And again. And let's slowly float both arms out in front of us and place our palms together. And we rotate round and we open out with one arm, keeping those hips facing forwards. And then bringing the arm back to join and rotating round. We rotate round and we open out and we breathe in for the stretch across our chest and then breathe out to return, not letting the arm lift. Rotate round and across, opening out, keeping the hips facing forwards and keeping that shoulder down as both palms meet. Rotating round, opening out, keeping the hip facing forward, feeling that stretch, bringing the hand back round. Rotating round to the other side, opening out. Following the arm with your gaze as it returns. And last one here. Opening out, keeping the hip facing forward, breathing out as we return. Perfect. Both arms by our side, and let's prepare for our squats. So, we breathe in to prepare and out as we squat down, back up. So let's imagine we're sitting back on a chair as we squat down, back up, down, back up. Each time pushing ourselves so we go down a little bit further. Squatting down, back up, down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. glancing down at our knees and making sure they're tracking over our second toe as we squat down, back up. Last one, back up. This time we squat down and we pick up our band. So we squat down, pick up our band and come back up. With our band, so this is the arms band, let's place it behind our back. So it's at heart rate monitor or bra strap level. And then place the band in the palms of your hand. Excellent. So we want a bit of tension, but whatever suits you. You can add more slack if you want to, whatever works. So what we'll be doing next is adding some resistance to our squats. So we'll be squatting down and then reaching forwards. Now, Joe, I know you don't have bands, so you can do all of this with weights. So half a kilo in each hand. So we squat down, reach forwards, and come back up. We squat down, reach forwards, come back up. Reaching forwards, coming back up. Reaching forwards, coming back up. So we're working our arms as well as our legs. So we squat down, reach forwards, coming back up. Down, reaching forwards, coming back up. Well done. And let's start thinking about gentle core engagement as we squat down. So we're just thinking of drawing in from the belly button and from the floor of the pelvis. Squat down, back up. Down, back up. Last two. Last one. Well done. Let's walk the feet out wider and keep the toes outturned like they're 10 to 2 on the clock for our plie squat position. And what we'll be doing next is we'll be reaching for the walls, working different muscles. And by opening out through the hips in the plie squat, we're working the additional thigh muscles as well. So, we squat down, reach for the walls, back up. Squat down, reach for the walls. Keeping an eye on those knees, we don't want them turning inwards. Keeping the back straight, maintaining a really good position. So we're just reaching for the walls, back in. Reaching for the walls, back in. Reach, back in. Reach, back in. And really pushing your bottom out. Well done. Reach, back in. Reach, back in. Last 3, 2, and this time we do 1 and we drop the band down. Last 1. Band down, come back up. Let's stay in plie position. I now want to wake up the ankles with our heel peels. So, hands on the hips for added challenge. We squat down, peel one heel up, the other heel up. Down, down. Up, up. Down, down. Up, up. Down, down. Come up. We'll take a 5-second breather before we go again. And I want us to think about keeping the rest of the body really, really still. So engaging that core to maintain the balance. Let's spread our toes. We squat down, one heel up, the other heel up. Down, down. Up, down, down, up, up, down, down, come up. Well done. One more round, and let's start with the other foot this time. Squat down, heel up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, come up. Sorry, one more round just so we're even. We've done 2 starting on the left, 1 starting on the right. So next one will start on our right. Squat down, heel up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, come up. Well done. Let's walk our feet back into hip distance apart, and let's grab our band again. Now I want to do the mermaid stretch, so let's place the band, place our feet underneath the band, and then just hold the band right on the edge. So we reach up and curl round and come back. So we reach up, curl round. Joe, you can just do the regular mermaid stretch. Well done. And we want to stop that band flinging forward or backwards by maintaining our neutral position. So we reach up, curl round. Reach up, curl round. Last one here. Reach up, curl round. Well done. Let's do the other side now. So, reach up, curl round. Taking those fingertips towards your toes. Coming back. Reach up, curl round. Coming back. Reach up, curl round. 2 more. Reach up, curl round. Last one. Reach up, curl round. Excellent. Let's leave the bands on the side and we'll come to lying on our backs now. Okay, so actually let's take our leg band, which is the higher resistance band, and let's place it above our knees. So, we take the band round, we loop it, and then we just knot it. And you want it to be fairly tight. Brilliant. So let's come to lying on our back. Okay. Feet together, open them out into a pizza slice and then parallel lines. Let's do our pelvic tilt. So we make a diamond with our hands, place the thumbs on our belly button and then just a couple of rocks back and forth until we find our neutral position. Brilliant. Relaxing the shoulders, letting the shoulder blades sink into the mat, long through the back of the neck, and imagining a piece of string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Okay, so we're going to start with some abdominal strengthening exercise, which is our abdo prep. And for this, I want us to think about springs between the bottom of our ribs and the top of our hips. And we'll be shortening those springs. So let's interlace the fingers, place them behind the head, keeping the elbows in the peripheral vision, and then we want to curl up and look at the knees, back down, curl up and down. So we're thinking about shortening those springs, coming back down, shortening the springs, coming back down. So the movement is coming from the abs, not from the head and neck. So use those abs. Keep on going, you're doing well. So we curl up, look at the knees. Curl up, look at the knees. Imagine the head like a melon. It's a heavy weight in your hands. Well done. Last 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. So that was warming up our upper abdominal muscles. Next we'll move on to our lower abdominal muscles. So we have a series of the one leg stretch level 2 and the one leg circle level 2. And what we'll be doing is this helps with preventing lower back pain and pelvic problems as well. And it's also really good for our hip mobility. So we're going to do 6 lots of each movement. So we take one leg up into tabletop, straighten the leg to press the button on the wall, back into tabletop. Straighten the leg to press the button on the wall, back into tabletop. Straighten the leg to press the button on the wall, back into tabletop. That's 4, 5, 6. Place the leg down, and then we'll take it back up for our one leg circle. So, straighten the leg and circle in one direction. So, that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back into tabletop and down. Let's go again with the other leg, and we'll be doing 2 rounds of this 6 by 6. So, leg into tabletop, straighten the leg. Tabletop, straighten. Tabletop, straighten. Tabletop, straighten. Tabletop, straighten. I think there's one more. Well done. And back down. So, let's think about balancing the drink on that opposite knee as we prepare for our one leg circle with our left leg. Take the leg into tabletop, straighten the leg, and circling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. And leg back down. Now let's go to the right leg. Try and remember which side you circled, because I want us to do the circles in the opposite direction to the one that we did. So, leg into tabletop, foot hidden behind the knee. Straighten the leg, tabletop. Straighten the leg, tabletop. Straighten the leg, tabletop. Straighten the leg, tabletop. Again, last one, and down. So all the while we're thinking of our core control, so we're remembering to draw in and engage our core muscles. So we take the leg up into tabletop, straighten the leg, and circling. Now I think I went this way, yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a great workout for your abs and for your hips. Okay. So we just have one more left on the left leg. So take the leg into tabletop, straighten the leg. Tabletop, straighten the leg. Tabletop, straighten the leg. Tabletop, straighten. Last 2, 1. Well done. Okay. So this is the last one here with our one leg circles. So let's think again about balancing a drink on that right knee. And then we breathe in to prepare. And then out as we take that left leg into tabletop. Straighten the leg and then circling. Oh, that really hurts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maintaining that control. 6. Tabletop and down. Well done. Okay, no more legs. We can take away the pillow. Bring the feet slightly closer towards our bottom as we prepare for our shoulder bridge. Now with the shoulder bridge, I'll be adding the hip twist. So you can do that without the band. Otherwise, Joe, if you feel comfortable, you can do the single leg bridge when we do the hip opening exercise. Completely up to you. So, spread your toes. Couple of pelvic tilts. Tip the pelvis back. Imprint, peel, one vertebra at a time until we come into our ski slope position. Breathe in and then out as we come down from the bridge. Well done. So we imprint, peel, come to the top of the bridge, breathe in, and slowly come back down. And this time when we come up into our bridge, we'll be adding our hip openers. So, tip the pelvis back, imprint, peel, squeeze the bottom, come to the top of the bridge, and open out. Float that right knee away from the body, back in. Float the left knee away from the body, back in, and then slowly back down from the bridge. Okay. It is tough, but I want us to think about squeezing the bottom and maintaining the height of the bridge. So we tip the pelvis back, imprint, peel, come to the top of the bridge, take the right leg out, back in, left leg out, back in. Breathing in and then out as we come down from the bridge. Last one here. Tipping the pelvis back, imprint, peel, squeeze the bottom. Top of the bridge, maintain that. Out with your right leg, back in. Out with your left leg, back in. And slowly come down from the bridge. Well done. Okay, let's come to lying on our sides now. Just make sure that the band is still tight. Just going to have some more water. Okay, so now for our side series. Let's get into our clam position. So, we create a gap underneath our waist by pushing our hip out. Our ankles are in line with our bottom, in line with our shoulders, and our arm outstretched and long. We can use our supporting hand for light pressure through the supporting hand, or on our hip for added challenge. So most of you now, Tanya, both mums, I'd expect that you can keep your hand on your hip. Ankles are together, and then we open out and back together. Open, back down. Open, down. You should really feel that in your side bottom muscles. Opening, back down. So let's use our breath to support us. Breathing out as we open, and then back in. Out as we open, back in. Well done. Just adding a bit of resistance makes this simple exercise that little bit more challenging. Well done. Last 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's stretch out the legs long, toes in the peripheral vision as we prepare for our lift and lower. So now some of you might need that added support with the light pressure. And I want us to really think about core engagement to maintain balance and not be rocking forwards and backwards. And we lift the top leg up and down, up and down. So remember what we learned last week about our ankles and our toes. So go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Well done. Up and down. And let's think about our shoulder position. Keeping that shoulder away from the ear. Engaging the core. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Now I do have an added challenge, which is some pulses. This can be done without the banjo, so that should be fine as well. So we lift the leg up and then we pulse. 1, 2, 3, back down. And I just want to do 3 of these. Up, pulse. 1, 2, 3, back down. Now to maintain the balance, engage the core. I don't want to see the whole body rocking when we pulse. 1, 2, 3, well done. Okay, give that bottom a tap and let's even ourselves up with the other side. So ankles in line with the bottom, space underneath the waist, pushing the hip out. Okay, so now we prepare for our clams level 1. Ankles are together, we open out, back in, opening out, back in. Using our breath to support us. Breathing out, back in. Breathing out, back in. Breathing out, back in. Well done. This is great for our side bottom muscles, which is important for our hips, preventing hip stiffness, and it's also good for our knees. Keeping those ankles together. Well done. Maintaining that good position, relaxing the shoulder. Great. Last 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's straighten both legs. for our lift and lower. Okay. So we point with the toe as we go up, back with the foot. Point up with the toe, coming down with the foot. Using that core engagement to maintain the balance. So we're drawing in from the belly button. Ooh, and really working our legs and our bottoms. Excellent. Feel the difference with the band and without the band. I think with the band we can really feel that resistance, and it provides very good feedback as well. Well done. Last 3, 2, 1. Give the bottom a tap, and we can take the bands off. Excellent. Place that band to the side, and let's take our armband. Okay. So now with the lighter band, I want us to place that around our feet. So I know that some of you liked the roll-up exercise, which is very good for strengthening our abdominal muscles, so our stomach, and the band will provide us with assistance, so it's a good aid for before you can do a full roll-up yourself, you can use this band. So Ting, I know that you like this exercise, and hopefully you enjoy it today with the band. Okay, so we make a deep C with our back as we roll off our sit bones, and then we come into line. Oh, sorry, I need to just change my position. Roll off the sit bones, come to lying back, breathing in, and then as we breathe out, we can use the band for support to come up into our nice, straight sitting position. Okay, let's go again. So we make a deep C with our back, rolling off our sit bones, really slowly coming down, flat onto the mat, taking a breath in, and then as we breathe out, we're going to use the band for support. Okay, let's go again. Now for Joe, I'd like you to try this without the band. Obviously you don't have the band, but just using your arms out in front of you. So make that deep C, rolling off the sit bones, coming to lying back, and then as we come up, we use our abdominals as well as the band. Okay, so I want you to continue on with the band, but I will just show you without the band. Without the band, the feet are flat on the floor, arms out long, making that deep C, coming back down, very slowly, breathing in, using our abs to sit up. Okay, last one here. Use the breath. Excellent. Okay, let's take one leg back, other leg back, and we're going to come up into sitting. So come up on one leg, and then the other leg, and we come up into standing for our pull down. Encourage you all to have some more water. Okay. So, we come into our neutral position. Take both arms out in front of us and out into our V. Feeling that stretch across our pectoral muscles. And then back down. Both arms out in front and then into a V. And then back down. Both arms out in front and then out into a V. Let's start thinking about our breath again. Breathing out as we open. And then coming back in. Thinking about keeping that rib cage melting down as we open out. Into a V, and then back in. And this is a great stretch to do any time of day. So if you're a desk worker, then this is particularly important. Well done. Last two. And last one. Brilliant. Let's do our upper back warm up. So interlace the fingers and then really push forwards as you come up and then circling round. Interlock the fingers, push forward, come to the top, circle round. Interlock the fingers, push forwards, all the way to the top, circle round. Interlock the fingers, push forwards, slowly come up, circle round. Okay, let's finish off with a spine twist. Place your hands together in prayer and we rotate round. And we should find that we are more mobile than when we started the class. Rotating round. Back in. Round. Back in. Rotating round. Back in. Last one here. Well done. Thank you. Thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's class. I would say that the bands are a great are probably one of the best aids I would suggest, pieces of equipment I would suggest for Pilates. I keep one band with me when I'm at work and I use that in between patients. I also take the band with me on holidays because I think it's light, easy to carry and it's a brilliant piece of equipment. So if you are thinking about getting something to help you with your Pilates, then I would suggest an arm and leg band. Let me know and I can tell you which one I recommend. Also, I wanted to let you know that I am now going to be taking on one-to-one clients. So if you are interested in having a bespoke program created by me and having me work much more closely with you, then do let me know, get in touch and we can talk about one-to-one programs. And lastly, next week's class will be yoga lattes. So it will be a combination of yoga and Pilates. And I hope you guys will all enjoy that. I hope you all have a lovely Saturday. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and I'll see you next week. Bye.